Good day to you. Welcome once again to Daily Wisdom with AyoAkinbode. And on Daily Wisdom, we go through the wisdom books of the Bible. By wisdom books, I mean the book of Proverbs, Psalms, Ecclesiastes, and every other wisdom books in the Bible. So today on our Daily Wisdom, we are reading Proverbs chapter. Dishonest scales are an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. When pride comes, then comes shame, but with the humble is wisdom. The integrity of the upright will guide them, but the perversity of the unfaithful will destroy them. Riches do not profit in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivers from death. The righteousness of the blameless will direct his way aright, but the wicked will fall by his own wickedness. The righteousness of the upright will deliver them, but the unfaithful will be caught by their lusts. When a wicked man dies, his expectation will perish, and the hope of the unjust perishes. The righteous is delivered from trouble, and it comes to the wicked instead. The hypocrite with his mouth destroys his neighbor, but through knowledge the righteous will be delivered. When it goes well with the righteous, the city rejoices. When the wicked perish, there is jubilation. By the blessing of the upright, the city is exalted, but it is overthrown by the mouth of the wicked. He who is devoid of wisdom despises his neighbor, but a man of understanding holds his peace. A talebearer reveals secrets, but he who is faithful conceals a matter. When there is no counsel, the people fall, but in the multitude of counselors there is safety. He who is a surety for a stranger will suffer, but he who hates being surety is secure. A gracious woman retains honor, but ruthless men retains riches. The merciful man does good for his own soul, but he who is cruel troubles his own flesh. The wicked man does deceptive work, but he who sows righteousness will have a sure reward. As righteousness leads to life, so is he who pursues evil to his own death. Those who are of a perverse heart are an abomination to the Lord, but the blameless in their ways are his delight. Though they join forces, the wicked will not go unpunished, but the posterity of the righteous will be delivered. As a ring of gold in a swine's snout, so is a lovely woman who lacks discretion. The desire of the righteous is only good, but the expectation of the wicked is wrath. There is one who scatters, yet increases more, and there is one who withholds more than is right, but it leads to poverty. The generous soul will be made rich. He who waters will also be watered himself. The people will curse him who withholds grain. The blessing will be on the head of him who sells it. He who earnestly seeks good finds favor, but trouble will come to him who seeks evil. He who trusts in his riches will fall, but the righteous will flourish like foliage. He who troubles his own house will inherit wind. The fool will be servant to the wise of heart. The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and he who wins souls is wise. If the righteous be recompensed on the earth, how much more the ungodly and the sinner? Thank you for joining me on Daily Wisdom with AyoAkinbode. I'm sure you have learned one or two things. Let me know in the comment section your own daily wisdom for today and what you have learned. As for me, I learned a lot of things in chapter 11 that we are just reading. But I'd like to say something that is personal with verse 13. It says, a talebearer reveals secret, but he who is of a faithful spirit conceals a matter. When I saw this, I was chastised. Just yesterday, somebody came to my office and we were talking, and I had to ask him a question. And he said, this answer, please promise me you will not tell anyone, and he told me the answer. But that answer was shocking to me, was very shocking to me. And by the time he left, I called a very close friend of mine, and I shared it with the person, and when I read this verse, I felt so bad. I called myself a talebearer because I just revealed a secret, though it's not a secret that will harm such person, but at least the person asked me not to tell anyone. So for me, what I'm picking from what I've read today is a talebearer reveals secrets, and he who is of faithful spirit conceals the matter. I want to be of a faithful spirit. Hi, I am AyoAkinbode. I want to be of a faithful spirit. I want to conceal matters as much as possible. Though it might not be harmful, it might not be something, that secret is not something that is harmful, it's not something that nobody should hear. But at least he told me not to tell anyone. So I don't want to be a talebearer, and that is my own daily wisdom for today. So as going forward, though I've always tried to be of a faithful spirit, but this particular one, I missed it. So I'm going to keep working on myself to be of a faithful spirit and not a talebearer. So that's my own daily wisdom for today. I need to ask you, what's your own daily wisdom for today? Share in the comment section and let's discuss about it. Please don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of Daily Wisdom with AyoAkinbode. Thank you. Bye bye.
You're the secret place I know that is hidden inside me. Yet in you I live and move and have my being. Agaba, oh, Agaba. You're the secret place I know. You're not found in the open place. You're the secret place I found. Agaba, oh, Agaba. Ocheduleba, wano. Ocheduleba, wano. Ocheduleba.